He told me I wasn't good enough for his daughter, after 5 years of pretending to like me. I thought today would be one of the best days of my life. After 5 years together, 4 of them living under the same roof, I was finally ready to propose to the woman I loved more than anyone on this earth. I'd bought the ring months ago, planned everything down to the smallest detail. She's obsessed with Friends, so I was going to recreate the planetarium scene. Glow-in-the-dark stars, soft music, everything perfect. But first, I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted her father's blessing. Her name is Erin. She's an ER nurse who somehow still volunteers at a free clinic on her days off. She's the kindest person I've ever known. The way she looks at people when they're scared, the way she talks to patients like they matter. It's what made me fall in love with her. Her dad, Carl, and I have always had a complicated relationship. I wouldn't say we were close, but we got along. We'd watch football together sometimes, talk about work, crack a few jokes. I went to every family dinner, helped plan birthdays, even helped repaint his garage once. I thought he respected me. Then there was that incident back in 2014. I had to miss a lunch because of a work emergency. That night he called me, slurring his words, furious, saying I didn't respect him or the family, that I was always avoiding them. It wasn't true. I'd literally organized half his birthday party that same year. Aaron brushed it off, said he'd been drinking. But at the next dinner, he was ice cold to me, brought up the missed lunch like I'd committed a crime. I apologized. More than once. Even bought him those smartwatch accessories Aaron said he wanted. He refused them. Stormed out of the house. His wife, Aaron's mom, was mortified. Kept apologizing. I didn't know what I'd done wrong. That night, Aaron and I had our biggest fight ever. She said her dad didn't want friendship. He wanted respect. That I had to earn it. I said I'd done nothing wrong. We didn't talk for a day. A few days later, Carl called and said he liked the watch. That was his version of peace. After that, I went out of my way to avoid any mistakes. Never missed a family event. Always brought something. Always stayed late to help. I tried so hard to be the kind of man he'd be proud to call a son-in-law. Then last year, Aaron's mom died suddenly. Heart attack. It shattered them. I cut my work hours down to part-time just so I could help. Cooked dinners, fixed things around Carl's house, mowed his lawn, anything to make life easier. Aaron thought being around family might help him, so we hosted dinners at his place every week. For his birthday, I even surprised him by flying his sister in from Seattle. Cost me $800, but he cried when he saw her. I really thought I'd finally broken through. I was wrong. Today I took him to lunch at his favorite steakhouse. He looked tired, but calm. I told him how much I admired him, how grateful I was for how he raised Erin, how much I loved her. Then I asked for his blessing to marry her. His face turned red. He leaned forward, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "My daughter deserves a better man than you." At first I thought he was joking, but then he kept talking. "I never liked you. I tolerated you because she seemed happy. I always hoped she'd wake up and leave. All that ass-kissing you did last year after her mother died, that just proved you're fake. You try to look good for her, but I see right through it. 5 years. 5 years of dinners, holidays, mowing his lawn, taking care of his family like they were my own, and he'd been hoping we'd break up the entire time. I didn't even remember leaving the restaurant. One moment I was sitting there, the next I was in my car, staring at my shaking hands on the steering wheel, trying not to throw up. I ended up driving to my buddy's place. His wife made coffee, and I just unloaded everything. They were as stunned as I was. His wife even cried. "You've been nothing but good to them," she said. Now it's almost midnight. I'm back in our apartment. The bag of glow-in-the-dark stars is sitting on the coffee table next to the ring box. Everything's ready. The surprise, the proposal, the future I thought I was building. Erin's out of town until Thursday for a nursing conference. She has no idea what happened today, and I don't know what to do. Do I tell her the truth, that her father said I'm not good enough, that he spent years pretending to like me while secretly wishing I'd disappear? Or do I propose anyway, knowing I'll never get his approval? Because I love her more than I've ever loved anyone. I want to spend my life with her, but I also don't want to start that life knowing the man she loves and grieves for, her only surviving parent, despises me to his core.